good mobility. Shaker with a Blink Dagger is not enough for that. It is just not enough to be able to rely on to close the gap, especially with the amount of mobility. Didn't look like he took any damage coming out of that one. Meanwhile, mid Monet always getting lassoed up, dragging him back in. YapzOr's on top of him. He's getting that damage off. He's got the shards as well to keep him still. Monet, it's a real problem right now. He has got the one, but it is not going to save him. That is going to be your 5-minute 30 first blood as Zai brings down the Batrider in the middle lane.
Why didn't I back myself for the mid first blood? I doubted myself. Oh, Nisha is in trouble.
Ooh, he's been run down. They've got the Fissure out. They've still got that Spirit Siphon ticking away. It's going, but in comes a Snowball on the backlines. Have they got the shards? He can't land him, drop him really low. He's actually going to die here, but not before he gets out those ice shards. And now they've got the sleep off onto Setsu under the tower, and with that tag team slowing him down, Setsu taking a ton of damage right now. He's got the Fairy Fire, but doesn't use it. Oh, I'm not sure he was getting out that one anyway. Didn't look like he took any damage coming out of that one. Meanwhile, mid Monet always getting lassoed up, dragging him back in. YapzOr's on top of him. He's getting that damage off. He's got the shards as well to keep him still. Monet, it's a real problem right now. He has got the one, but it is not going to save him. That is going to be your 5-minute 30 first blood as Zai brings down the Batrider in the middle lane.
Why didn't I back myself for the mid first blood? I doubted myself. Oh, Nisha is in trouble.
Ooh, he's been run down. They've got the Fissure out. They've still got that Spirit Siphon ticking away. It's going, but in comes a Snowball on the backlines. Have they got the shards? He can't land him, drop him really low. He's actually going to die here, but not before he gets out those ice shards. And now they've got the sleep off onto Setsu under the tower, and with that tag team slowing him down, Setsu taking a ton of damage right now. He's got the Fairy Fire, but doesn't use it. Oh, I'm not sure he was getting out that one anyway, but still.
He wants a free trip back to base anyway. I think he bought out just before he died, so I think he got the crown from the side shop. Doesn't have any gold. He'll be, he'll be happy with that. Zai stacking up the creep waves.
See, this is all you need to do. You just need to like hype, Puppey going warding or something, and then everyone else is like, oh yeah, they start getting into the swing of things and start fighting each other. That's what we want. Afu goes for the pull here. I'm not sure if that was a Polaris. But I think the siege creep is actually messing things up for him pretty badly. I don't know what it's doing here or how it ended up here, but it's pretty annoying.
There's a triple stack on the bed camp here up in the top lane, and Zai came over to try and start taking it, but the Omni Knight's already started chipping away, so Zai might be missing out on a few of the little small creeps there. He almost has lasso, actually.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's Zai getting every single one. Meanwhile, Nisha in the bottom lane actually going down as we're watching the battle for the hard camp. Setsu actually grabs the kill once again onto this Arc Warden, so trying to shut down Nisha as best they can. Meanwhile, mid one is just farming up. I think we can throw it over to net worth and just have a look here. Mid one's actually fairly far behind. He was, of course, up in that top lane, so things not super easy. A lot of action going on up there and a lot of closeness up in that top lane. A very snuggly lane.
Yeah, this double death on Nisha has really hurt Secret the most, though. Like, if he dies once, then, it's fair enough, but twice it really sets him back from where you want him to be.
Afu, oh, what a beautiful shard's coming out from YapzOr. Afu stands absolutely zero chance on getting away from that one. What a shard from YapzOr.
I heard this guy's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, did you see like the moment of panic where it's just like, oh, okay, my door's shut. I'll just go not. Oh. The kind of like you could tell that he thought with this to secure that. This could be a really critical point for Secret here if RNG don't take this fight perfectly, but they're going for Nisha. The Atos comes out, the AA Blast coming in as well. They've got a lot of damage to throw onto Nisha here. Do they have enough? Yes, they do. Enchant Totem will finish the job, and that'll be Nisha brought down. But the flyby, he's in some trouble here. Punches up, just keeping him locked down so that lasso can come in, and that is your lasso cancel gone. And now the grip onto the Lifestealer as well. Monet gonna fall, but in they come from behind. They've got this Exorcism ripping through. Puppey is a goner, and Zai might be following very shortly as well. The Fissure does connect. Setsu's on top of him. The damage is out, and Lanham grabs it with the Echo Slam. Why not bring him down? Zai making sure they get
biggest kill on the map at the moment. But at the same time, they've used Exorcism without achieving any objectives after the fight. So like you get these kills, but now Exorcism's down.
Mid
see
one. Okay.
I was going to say mid one's going to try and fight while the Exorcism's down, but maybe it wasn't a good idea.
Yeah. Well, you can see his chain of thought, and they should still get the kill into Lanham right now. And actually, Setsu's taking a bit of damage as well. They might have to leave behind Ancient Apparition, but Monet's back from the dead, running forwards, trying to save him, but not going to save him. Now laying in the damage onto YapzOr. Cold Embrace comes out. Cold Feet come out onto him, but they don't have enough damage to finish him up. YapzOr's coming through, and finally Monet will find the right click through the jig, but Setsu's going to fall as well. Monet now finding himself very much alone. In comes the Omni Knights to try and help him.
Top lane. Beam Fest with the Shaker Blink. She's gone.
He's out of there. Absolutely finding those kills whenever they come available. They do need to do something about this illusion, but actually Zai's coming in through the backlines right now, looking for a kill, and they're even going to throw both ultis, just everything used onto Monet right now. Mid one joining in this fight, and Secret will grab the kill onto the Lifestealer, so it's a carry for a carry right.
Definitely the right choice.
Lasso, more than happy to sit on the front lines. Doesn't really care. Oh, never mind. The Lasso comes out. Maybe he does care a little bit. Struggling to get this one. Another Echo comes down. Fairly big, but they've got the BKB off in YapzOr just in time. And Zai, actually, so not really doing enough. But they've seen Nisha. They know he's in the trees. If they can run him down here, this would be a huge kill. He's going for the TP out of there. The cancel. Yes, they do. Root comes out, and Nisha will be hammered down in the tree line there. He's gone. They're looking for more. Will they find it? Lanham jumping in. He gets off the Fissure onto Bane. YapzOr trying to turn it around. So Lanham right now just trying to do something with his death because he knows it's too late for him. Trying to hold them off. Puppey going for the TP out on the tree line there and will be successful in doing so, but still.
Must be a little bit careful here. They are smoked.
Into it. They get the Lasso, blink forwards, revealing everything with the grip onto the Death Prophet as well. It's a great initiation, but in comes the Omni Knight. He throws down the Heavenly Grace to try to blow up the Earthshaker, but Earthshaker just going to jump his way out of this one on top of the Batrider as well. Zai getting low, but Lanham will be the first one to fall. The Abyssal Blade comes out, and that will get the kill onto the Batrider. Immediate buyback from him, though. They're trying to bring down YapzOr. YapzOr just running himself around here, trying to run back into this one. YapzOr is going to fall, and I'll look for more. Nisha, he's a big target. Can they get on top of him? The Arc Warden bumps down to the low ground here with mid one both on the run, but they've got the rod to come out onto the Arc Warden right now, holding him still. He gets inside his bubble. Monet comes in to join in, though, snuggling up close to Nisha right now. Omni Knight just kept asleep this entire time, and Nisha up onto the high ground again, playing around this fight so perfectly. Puppey finally brought down. Now the blink onto the high ground. Nisha go for the TP out, and there's the Hex coming in just in time, silencing up Nisha, and that is going to be a kill for them. RNG bring down the big boy, and now can look to push down mid. And they're looking to defend this one, but the tower's already gone. The Hex comes onto Lycia, and now they get a lasso onto both of them. That is fantastic, but the Guardian Angel coming in, trying to save him. The Quintus Curse hold still from the Bane. That's the one. They hold him down. TP getting so low. Finally, Setsu is dead, and this fight should be over. RNG needs to get out. They can't fight without the Exorcism, but they're just jumping in so deep. Arfu is gone as well. Flyby getting low. He's got the heals, but is it going to be enough? The Echo comes in, but it seems to be just trying to make space more than anything as Lanham instantly dies afterwards. They got the lockdown onto Flyby as well. I don't think he's getting out of this one. He throws down the Heavenly Grace, but it is going to be another kill for Team Secret. They're still looking for more here. They're jumping forwards as far as they can possibly go. Not just not happening.
I mean, I doubted the Ags on the Batrider, I'll be honest. It felt like RNG just got a little bit impatient there. Like, they just need to make sure that their support range in the backline is able, like, within range to be able to counter-initiate on the lasso, but Zai was so quick that as soon as the DP came on the high ground, they just instantly caught the two cores, and it kind of caught RNG off guard a little bit there by the looks of it. They weren't really expecting this Axe.
They weren't, were they? And last year, he's actually hexed up on the front lines there. Great shards as well, holding him still. Going in deep here, looking for maybe Zai or somebody, but Monet can't really target. They're just trying to ignore this clone right now, but they can't really do that. Flyby's getting low. They got the lasso. We get double lasso onto them both. And Setsu does get the BKB off this time. Flyby dies, which cancels out the lasso onto the Death Prophet. Meanwhile, they found themselves Ancient Apparition. Ancient Apparition on the high ground. They've got no Omni Knight either, and this is bad. This is really bad. All of a sudden, Secret turn this one around. They're trying to go for the Death Prophet as well. She dies, and this is over. They're trying to get the damage off onto mid one right now. The Abyssal Blade comes out onto him as well. They need to find the damage. They need to get the kill. Mid one bashed up on the high ground. Do they have the damage? Yes, they do. Mid one goes down. He's got the buyback, though. He can come back into this one. How do you even defend this one as they're going onto the Death Prophet? She does not have buyback. Death Prophet is dead. It's just Monet and Lana versus the world. Can they make it happen? I really don't think so. Monet trying to fight it up does bring down YapzOr. They're still fighting it up, but they don't have the control, and in comes Zai as well. Surely this is it. Down goes YapzOr, but again, just buying back. Secret just seem to have so many more resources as Monet tries to take a train out of here, turning this one around. A beautiful fissure onto both. They're going to get the kill onto Zai. Are they really doing this? Are they really holding this long? They'll kill off Lanham. He has buyback coming back into this one. Monet trying to chase down Nisha. Nisha onto the high ground right now. The open wound comes out onto him. YapzOr's coming in, though. He's got the punch. Why to use it? But there's the Echo Slam, and that is going to hold him still. It's a rampage for Monet. The two-man defense. Is it real? They're trying to pop the BKB. They're trying to turn this one around. Mid one is just a brawl up on the high ground right now. Earthshaker dropping so low inside the snowball. Buys him the time. Monet, though, he's just fighting up. Finally, the lasso comes in. Zai is back. They have the control. And Monet, he's still not dead. How is this man still alive? The Lifestealer, which cannot die, finally getting himself back to the high ground. The supports are nearly... Yapzor and Puppey both dropped by RNG. They get the support
Nisha?
kills. And now they look for more. That's a big Hex up onto the high ground here. Can they close the gap, though? In comes Mid One, jumping into this fight. Lana meets the cheese, though. Trying to close the distance onto Nisha right now. Nisha 4-staffs over with the BKB. Should mean he's okay for now. Gets himself away. Does not die. Yule's out onto Mid One. Can they get this kill, though? He is very, very quick, and no will make it up onto the high ground. Meanwhile, Lanham actually getting pretty low on HP right now as Yapzor punching him, keeping him up in the air right now. That probably 15% chance coming in. Pretty big there to get the kill onto Lanham. They do. They can't really fight this one right now as they turn around. They get the Hex off onto Mid One straight away. They're trying to keep him alive. Puppey, Nightmare, Manta as well, trying to make his way onto the high ground, but no, he's brought down. Monet gets a right click and he's just right up onto the high ground, but the punches, Yapzor, he's doing it. Moves inside the creep, but no, immediately finished off afterwards. Doesn't last 2 seconds. Afu, he's gone up to the tree lines right now. Zai being chased by Setsu on the front lines. He's going in deep here. Setsu trying to get the kill just before he's brought down himself. I don't think he's surviving this one, so wants to see if he can get anything before he does drop. But now the rest of Secret have caught up with him, and there's that double lasso coming in, using it on the non-load-storm target to make sure Disaster does not strike. And there's going to be 4 heroes dead on the side of RNG. A buyback comes in from Monet straight up. Oh, making it 5. Making it 5. There is no chance for Afu right now. Secret, get another one. The gem is on the ground, and Secret...
Right, Rune Forge is
available. 60 seconds, and it's literally...
Alright, never mind.
Well, more clones, right?
Ooh. Okay.
What's up?
I'm just... when the Rune Forge got used and he picked up the Illusion Ring, they didn't have full HP. And I'm just wondering why.
What, the illusions?
Yeah.
Oh, they did. Did they not?
They missed like 200... They didn't have like 200 of the HP.
Oh, okay.
Even though the Real Light Warden had...
Bugged?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Clone up onto the high ground once again, but Lanham diving in onto it, making it sure it can't do any more damage. And it's going to be gold and the hero claim. Nobody really cares about gold anymore. It's all about defending these higher grounds, the lanes pushing out, and trying to force the enemy into making an escape. Mistake.
Oh, wait, when you get the AoE cold feet, rip everybody's ears, by the way.
Yeah, that's gonna suck. Oh, and they go. They got lasso onto both. That is the lifesteal abort. Both the cores out of position as a refresher orb user trying to hold them back, but inside the snowball just to protect him for a little bit longer. Monet is brought down. He's got no buyback. This could be absolute disastrous right now as they try and jump forwards for this. And I'm getting back onto the high ground right now. Mid One is chasing, but Omni Knight's held still. And Omni Knight is dead. DP, meanwhile, completely split off from her team. She is back in no man's land. And now Zai coming in. Doesn't have any lockdown, so she will be able to TP back to base right now. But you're down 2 heroes. This might be Secret able to put an end to this game right now. 67 minutes in. Secret are on the high ground. They're pushing on the barracks. 3 heroes to defend. 94 seconds till Lifesteal's back in, and in comes Mid One immediately hexed up. Setsu with a refresher orb, going in with the Exorcism. Arthur on the back lines right now. Lanham in the middle of everybody. He's dropping low. He is dropping low. He's got the buyback if he does die right now, and he will inside his own fountain. Meanwhile, the Ghosts, they're going to work a bit, but Death Prophet, she's locked down. She's dead. Does have buyback. Also gets back into this fight. There's going to be a Death Prophet, but she's not going to have an Exorcism. What is it worth? If the tier 4s are dropping, they're going to need something. They've still got the slam to work with, maybe, but I mean, they're just not grouping up. They're being careful. Secret, they're being methodical. They're going to take down Lanham and onto the high ground as well. The Ancient Apparition will get brought down. The game is over, and Secret will take the victory.
Man, that was a crazy last fight. I mean, they finally bought